Now that's too close.
That's too close.
Scoot it back a little
Scoot it
bit.
back a little bit.
Oh my gosh, welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back to the channel.
You so ugly. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Marijiah.
This your boy Ant.
And together we are the
Vlogs
Vlogs family. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Like, comment, and do something. It's something else you gotta do. I know it is.
You always forget.
Like, comment, and share it. That's what it is. Share it.
You still missing some.
Turn on your post notifications.
So you don't miss a video.
So you don't miss a video from us.
That's it.
That's it. That's simple.
That's all. That's it. Period.
That's it. That's all.
He ain't gonna remember none of the videos because he never does.
Light work. Light work.
We'll see the next video if he remembers, because he can't remember that to save his life. So y'all, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. In today's video, we're gonna talk about, we're gonna answer the assumptions about us. I didn't really get a lot because a lot of people hate me for whatever reason, and they don't like to interact with me. I don't know why, but.
We'll edit that out. That's exactly why right there. You say shit like that.
Okay, I'm just kidding. So in today's video, we are going to be answering your assumptions about us. I really didn't get that many, but I have a couple, and we are going to discuss them with you guys about your assumptions. So, and I'll put them on the screen so you can see them. The first one is, y'all were the perfect couple, no fights, no disagreements, and y'all are adorable together. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate that you think we don't fight.
Let me tell y'all something. We are far.
Have you ever seen George Foreman and Ali fight?
George Foreman, they're really putting the stare on each other. George Foreman has that serious look. Ali definitely talking to him.
We are far from perfect.
Like, we ain't even.
Oh,
close.
we ain't even. Ooh, baby, only if y'all knew.
No.
What's the song? Oh, if only you knew. We is far from perfect. We don't pretend to be, we don't try to be, and we ain't gonna be perfect. We have just as many arguments, just as many disagreements.
We had a disagreement before one of our videos not too long ago. So.
I think a lot of people don't understand, like, in a relationship, I think a lot of people's assumptions of a relationship is that once you see people on social media and you see like a picture or the content that they shared, you have this imagination that they're perfect. You know how you look at Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. You know what I'm saying? You just look at them, you be like, oh, they're just so perfect.
They disagree.
Yeah, like all these like celebrity, excuse me, couples, or even just couples on Instagram in general.
I mean,
it don't have to be celebrities. It could be regular people. You look at them in that light because that's all that they show you. But what you have to remember is that they're only showing you that because they don't want you to see the parts of them fighting and arguing and all of the dysfunction. You know what I'm saying?
I will say that despite all of the disagreeing, the love that I have for her still, or that we have for each other, still kind of outweighs the disagreement.
Yeah, I agree.
So at the end of the day, we realize that it's just feelings, and we are gonna be alright, even though we're not disagreeing right now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Some people don't. I ain't gonna say some people don't, because I don't know what people do, but some people don't ever get a chance to realize that.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's end before they get a chance to realize that it wasn't that big of a deal.
I definitely agree. I think that sometimes too, like for us, honestly, I'm surprised that a lot of people haven't seen us fight, because let me tell you something about us. It's gonna go down wherever we at. It's gonna go down. Like, it don't matter if we at a restaurant. It don't matter if we at somebody's house.
Now we not loud and dysfunctional.
At a party.
But we'll be out to eat and you'll hear us like, but I'm just saying, I told you that's one thing that they haven't text nobody, bro. I was just saying.
Like we gonna talk about it right then. And that's not always the case, but because obviously we've grown and matured from that part of our lives, but at one time it did not matter what we was gonna argue about it or have a disagreement or talk about it or whatever it was.
It didn't matter who was in front of us.
We didn't care.
Our parents.
Right, we did not care. We do, like, when I say we do not care, we have zero give a fucks. Period. Like, it doesn't matter who around us, like, we gonna talk about it. And I think that's the authentic part of, like, our relationship. I'm not saying that makes it right. I'm just saying that, like, when we feel some type of way, or when we did feel some type of way, we went ahead and addressed it. But as we grow and as we've grown, we realize that
it's a time and a place.
It's a time and a place. And I'm the one that always want to talk about it. And let's just
I'm like,
move on. He the one that don't want to talk about it.
Like, let's calm down first.
Cause I'm the person that's like, let's talk about it, let's move on. Cause I don't want that on my conscience. Like, let's just get over with.
I just know that you're not gonna move on if you're not in a mental state to receive what the other person is gonna say. And most of the time, when stuff first pop off, I know I'm not in a mental state at all.
But you know how I am.
Let me tell you,
me and him could just argue, and I just be like, okay. I be cool with it after we argue. He don't.
I don't hear that shit no more. I'm done. I'll be arguing. Like, let me calm down first.
See, I don't be caring. I say what I need to say, and that be the end of the period. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth because I don't like to argue. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Since everybody want to say Mary Had a Little Lamb, that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, I'm not gonna say that no more. So, so yeah, that's just how we are. We have disagreements, we have fights, we argue. So y'all, we not perfect. So, and we thank you because you said we were cute together.
Appreciate that as a compliment. We appreciate the compliment.
Okay, the next one is we're the life of the party. Periods. And that's not really an assumption.
I'm not gonna. That's people's opinion, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, we are the life of the party when we get there. I'm not gonna do that. But I appreciate whoever commented and said
we're the life of the party.
We're the life of the party. I appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. I think that we are just two people who just like to have fun.
I just like having fun. I like aggravating people. I like when people laugh. Like, I like being around an environment where it's light and uplifting, everybody having fun. Like, ain't nobody judging nobody. Like, them type of environments I like.
Yeah, and I think that
when you can be you.
When for us, people look at it like that because I'm not gonna say for most couples because I don't know, but I just feel like sometimes. Sorry guys, the camera died. First of all, we're fun individuals, so let's start there. I'm fun by myself, he's fun by himself. Then when you put us together, it's like a really dynamic duo. Like, that's, and I think that's why
Jordan and Pippen,
she might feel like, or you know, that comment was the life of the party, because we really do just like having fun. And sometimes in some situations, like with some people, you get like a boring wife but a lit husband, or you might get like a lit wife and a boring husband. You know, like, we just not like that. We like to have fun. We don't like drama, no BS. We just like to have fun. We like to be around people who like to have fun, who match our energy when it's time to have fun. You know, no judgment zone, just free and just have fun. And that's just how I feel about it. So I thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. I take life for the party because I like having fun. The next one is, I assume you two are a loving couple who has been through it and have stories to tell. That is absolutely true. That's really a good assumption. Like,
That's actually right on.
Yeah, because we are a loving couple. Not to say that, like, not to just say that because obviously I just want to say that because I know a lot of people like cap. I ain't saying that to be cap. We do truly love each other. And I think we show that in our actions and everything that we do, no matter if it's a disagreement, no matter if it's an argument, no matter what it is, you know, that we go through, we try to make the best decision, not just for ourselves, but with the other person in mind.
Yep.
So I definitely agree with that part. And then the second part about us going through a lot and we got a story to tell, I really do feel like genuinely deep down in my heart that
God has a message for us to give to someone.
I don't know what the message is.
We don't know, but
yeah, I feel like that too. Like, we're far from perfect, but I definitely feel like the journey God got us on right now, He wants us.
Individual. I mean, I'm sure we got stuff that we can tell just from an individual perspective. Like, I know she has stuff that she's gone through throughout this relationship, and I know I got stuff that I had to deal with throughout this relationship individually by myself. You know, I mean, in order to actually help both of us.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I think that God definitely has us on a path where eventually, I don't know what platform it'll be on, but some platform we will be telling our story about us. And it's a mouthful, I'm not even gonna lie, because a lot of people look at us and just see the silly us and the fun us, and you know, y'all just seem like so perfect and all this, but y'all just have no idea, like, just the encounters that we have dealt with, the things we have been through, the things we have overcome, you know, how much God has been in this relationship to get us to this standpoint of where we are now. Like, there is a lot. I mean, a book full. Stuff you wouldn't even think, like, for real. But we are still here. So I appreciate that comment, because that is so accurate and so true. And I can't agree with it more than what I've already agreed with it, because that's true. We do have a lot to tell, but I love him. He get on my nerves. We've been together for so long that, like, you know,
it's normal.
It's just normal, right? It's just normal. But yeah, that is true. The next one says, y'all are most definitely couple goals, and I would love to have a relationship like y'all's. And again, I appreciate the couple goals. I do.
I appreciate that.
I don't know. It's like,
I don't look at myself.
I hate to look at myself like
yeah,
goal, me too.
You know what I mean? Because
like,
I haven't even reached the goal that I want to be
I feel
at.
the
Like,
same.
so I'm like, how can I be a goal for somebody? So
I feel the exact same way. Like,
I'm not even close to where I want to be. Like, individually with this relationship and everything.
I know I'm not. That's why I was like, I just can't look at myself as a goal. Now, do I appreciate people looking at us like that as a goal? Yes, but individually and as a couple, heck no, we are not goals. Like, we look like goals, but we not goals. Like, we had to constantly work to get to where we are now, and we still not just in no perfect place.
If you're willing to put the work in, you'll get the results you want.
Yes, that's true.
If that can help anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned that as an athlete, you know, playing sports and stuff growing up. Whatever work you put in is the results you're gonna get. So if you're gonna, excuse my language, half-ass through your relationship, then that's pretty much how your relationship gonna be. It's gonna have to be real, true mental work sometimes that you gotta go through.
That's true. And you know what, I think a lot of people look at it as if relationship is gonna be, you know, cookies and ice cream and candy. It's gonna be flowers every day.
It's gonna be what I see on social media.
It's gonna be what I see on social media. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of stuff that y'all be seeing do not be 100%. Because guess what? Anthony give me flowers. He'll give me flowers every day. But guess what? Half of them flowers come from us just having an argument or disagreement or something. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, no cap. It ain't because he don't want to give them to me. It's just the principle of that. Like, when we get into it, it's like hey, I'm sorry, I love you. Not that he didn't say it verbally, but look, this is just something like as a appreciation.
To remind you that.
Yeah, to remind
I
you.
love you still.
Yeah, like, it don't be no waking up to no Prince Charming.
That's like,
you waking up to farts. You waking up to stinking breath. You be, I mean, just saying, like.
Yeah, we stay in a field house.
I'm just saying, like, it's just not that fairy tale. At least ours ain't. This not no fairy tale over here, and I'm not gonna pretend that it is. But we just not them type of people, and I just can't see myself as goals. But I appreciate people thinking that, but we're far from it. Like, far from it, far from goals. We have really went through a lot. We have really overcome. We have really put the work in, and we just don't put our business on social media. That's another thing. Like, relationship goals, I can say.
We used to at one point.
Who?
Well, I used to, I guess.
I can say I never did. I have never, like, nobody could ever tell when we broke up. Nobody knew when we broke up. Nobody knew when we had an argument. Nobody knew when we had a disagreement or we was fighting. Nobody knows because we don't put that on social media. So if you want a relationship or a relationship that's like that, because that's how ours is, that's your number one key. Keep your business off the internet. Keep people out your business. And I say that's a goal. Because a lot of people, they don't do that. They tell everything. Oh, my husband brought me flowers every day. Oh, my husband do this. And my parents always told me, if you have to, like, tell everything that's going on in a relationship, it ain't really truly happening. Because you don't have to put out there everything that's going on. You don't have to showcase everything that's going on. And that's why I admired him and I admired myself and our relationship, because we don't do that. Like, you would never just see me saying, oh yeah, he did this for me, or we got this kind of money, or, you know, I don't know, like, we're just not them type of people. And I just don't feel like we ever would be. I don't care if I was rich or I was broke, I would just never be that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would never know. You would never know. So I thank you for that, because I was about to keep going on a rant, because that's a topic that I just like talking about.
That fires you up.
Yeah, that
obviously.
I appreciate that. Not saying that I hate that comment, but
if you look, let me just clear this up before we move on. If you're looking at us as an example of what to strive for, then we appreciate it, and it's something to strive for. But we don't want to be your goal, because once you reach your goal, that's your end. And we ain't even at our end. So therefore, we don't want to be the goal that y'all get to.
Yeah.
We want y'all to go beyond that if you're in a relationship.
I agree. I think that you can look at a relationship as a goal to be in one, but you have to individually find your own goals for your relationship, because every relationship is totally different, and it operates different, and it works different. And the person that you're going to be with is not going to be like other relationships that you probably see, you know, on TV or on the internet. I truly feel like the reason why we are the way we are is because I truly found, like, my soulmate. Like, this is really the person. We just act alike. I mean, in so many ways. And I feel like when you put all those similarities in a bucket, I'm a Virgo, he a Taurus. They say we're a perfect match, and I feel like we are a perfect match. You put all those similarities and the things we have in common, like, in a bowl, and you mix it up, it's like we're the same, but we're different. But we're the same. You know what I'm saying? We're the same, but we're different, but, like, we are the same. We like to have fun. We like aggravating each other. We like, we're outgoing. Like, we have a lot in common. So I thank you for that comment. Assumption. We're going to the next one. The next one is y'all was made for each other. That's another assumption. I ain't gonna lie, I used to feel like we would. Like, did you ever feel like that before? Like, you be like, man, we was made for each other. Then some days you be like, man, I just don't really think we are. Like, because I feel like at some points in my life, that's how I feel.
I'll say, before we broke up, the first time, like the little 8-month broke up. Before that, I wasn't sure. Like I'm just like, I don't think this is who I'm supposed to be with. But after we broke up for them 8 months, and I still like wasn't able to like mentally move on from you, and I hadn't even been around you. We ain't been spending time for real, you know, together. Yeah. And I still felt like God was saying it was supposed to be you. And so that's what made me feel like, okay, now I'm sure this is who I'm supposed to be with. But at first it wasn't. I didn't feel like we were made for each other.
I feel like
at first.
Yeah.
At first.
Because
I felt like it's just a lot. It's just a lot that I kept doing that was just making me second guess if this is who I was supposed to be.
I think after we encountered the issues that we encountered and like the humps in our relationship, not saying we don't still go over them, the roller coaster ride that we have been on in this relationship, I think that's when I realized we were meant for each other. Because even though we like tried to get away from each other, for whatever reason, that's just not what God wanted. So I think that's what made us for each other. When we went through those hurdles, we overcame them hurdles, and we went through all the stuff we went through. That's when I was like, okay, we meant for each other. Because this is just no way. Like, we've overcame all this stuff. So yeah, I can agree with that. I think we were made for each other. I really do. So I appreciate that comment. I think we were. And then of course your sister said we some clowns. So so that
I'm surprised you didn't say something else too.
I mean that's an assumption, but it's really true because we really are.
I'm a clown. I don't try to deny that I'm a clown. So
yeah, I'm not gonna deny it either because I know we be acting up. We like to have fun. We some nuts, okay?
I wake up being stupid.
Yes, he do. He aggravates me.
I wake
like
up
my whole life
in the morning
with him has been aggravating. It could be 6 o'clock in the morning. He aggravate me. He getting ready to go to work. He'll come just put his lips on my forehead. Like instead of just kissing me, like he just put his lips there. Like why? Like just go ahead and kiss me so you can leave. But you want to play early in the morning when people are trying to sleep. Like that's all he do. He just it's annoying sometimes.
But that's another reason why, going back to the last one, why we made for each other, because I don't know who else would put up with me being annoying 24/7.
Right, I just ignore you.
I be a lot.
I just ignore you. That's what I do. I just have to, because if I don't, I just wouldn't make it in this house.
Everybody gonna be in the club getting tipsy.
We ending this video because he wants to act stupid. This is the clown, obviously.
What Jason said in that video? My brother died in the cat.
Grow up. Oh my God. What's the emoji? This is how close I am to being done with him. He's so annoying. But y'all, that was a couple of assumptions. Some of them were kind of the same, so I didn't really say most of them because they were similar to those. But those were the assumptions. I can't even talk. Assumptions that you have. I should have did that. Yeah, I should just say assumptions. See, because I can say it without it. So those are the assumptions about us. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave us a comment below. Oh, excuse me. Turn on your post. Turn on your post notifications. And subscribe. Please subscribe. Y'all just subscribe, please. Just subscribe to the video. And subscribe.
We should have been in this
subscribe
like 5
to
minutes
us.
ago.
Subscribe, okay? And y'all see us in the next video.
I'm
Peace.
not gonna be in it.
Yes, you are. Stop the camera.
Oh.
Hey, you just recorded again, you jack. You are so stupid.